Hi-de-o everybody. Another update on a build. This is the buddy build I'm doing with Doug at Douglas Model Garage Videos. We're doing the Moebius 1966 Ford Flareside. Haven't got too far with this because of all the other builds going on, group builds and whatnot, and so July 4th I think is when we decided these had to be done. I know he's way further ahead than I am, but I've got my chassis pretty much together, working on my engine. That's a Duplicolor Ford Blue. The chassis is just a cheap enamel black. I've got my distributor. I drilled the cylinder head for the spark plug wires. Get my big clumsy hands out of the way. Already got those drilled. I got my distributor drilled, so I can put plug wires on it. Pretty much just got to finish putting some of the stuff on the engine. I'll probably paint my exhaust manifolds to look like it's kind of, you know, manifold. The exhaust manifolds usually burn all the paint off, so I'll be probably painting that to look like it's kind of like I did on the Cummins engine on the big rig group build. Do something similar to that. Yeah, it's turning out pretty nice. This is actually a pretty nice kit. Going together pretty good. I'm using the kit. These chrome wheels come with the kit. I really didn't care for the tires. I mean, they're nice tires, but they're just really stock and anemic looking. So these tires are from the AMT Trailblazer Crew Chief, and those tires also come in. I know the AMT they're AMT tires. The AMT 78 Ford 4x4 Firestone truck has these tires in it. I know they're in a lot of other kits. I think those police van and rescue van, the Chevy van, I think has a pair of these in it for rear tires. I think the one El Camino that comes with the decals to go with like the bulldozer and the crew chief and everything, I think that has a pair of these tires in it. But for a full set, you can use that Blazer or the 78 Ford. I think there's a Jeep or something that has these tires, if I recall. I took these. These are actually the first ones I tried the sandblast cabinet on them. Pretty happy with it. Pretty impressed. That's why I went ahead and did the tires on my big rig build the same way. I really like that look. The thing is, these tires, I don't have these glued on yet, so I can actually take one off. There we go. These wheels don't have any kind of a positive lip on the back, but they stay on there if you put them on right. And I'll show you what I mean here. So these tires on the sidewall, okay, one of the sidewalls is thicker than the other. And if you put them on backwards, the wheel falls out all the time. But if you put it on the right way, get it out. See, they kind of got this in there. So basically, because of the back doesn't have any kind of a real, there's really no lip on front or back. It's just this ridge in the middle. So, probably can't see it with the camera. Maybe we can. Let's see if we can get in there and see. Can we see this? How good is that showing? I don't know if you can see. That sidewall is very thin. And the other sidewall is a lot thicker. Hopefully, I don't know if y'all are seeing that. Or I don't know if I'm getting at the right angle to see that. And now that I took it off, I can't remember which is which. So that thicker sidewall has to go on one particular side of this. I think it's the rear, if I recall. So let me put this on. or is it the front? I don't know. Let me see. Nope, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I'm still playing around here, guys. I gotta hold my mouth just right. So basically you make sure that's up against the center ridge there. And then the back, you just make sure it's pushed over the back edge. And because it's thicker, it's got more to bite that, and it stays on. Pretty amazing, huh? Put a little more there. There we go. You just got to play with it a little bit. That's pretty much it. No, maybe I was wrong. It is the other way around. Never mind me. I'm an idiot. Maybe it is this way. The thick side. I know the thick side has to be on a particular way. That's right. That's right. It was. Yeah. That's a lot better. So the thick sidewall has to go to the outside of the wheel. And it stays on there pretty good. I mean, these have been on here for a couple, 3 weeks now, I think. They haven't popped off at all once they glue on. I kind of like the looks of those. My only other problem with using these tires is because they're a lot bigger, is going to be the clearance on my fenders. So, I don't know, we'll see exactly where it sits. If it sits too low, I might have to do a little bit of a body lift. If I do a body lift, in scale it'll be like 2, maybe 3-inch lift. We'll see. Until you start getting more of it together, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where it's going to sit. But I mean, if it sits about like that would be nice. Other than I might have to kind of change this corner right here, which I remember when we were back in the 70s and 80s doing the mud trucks and everything. Everyone at school had a 4-wheel drive, or most everybody. I didn't, but most everybody else did. But I worked on a lot of the guys' trucks, and we always end up modifying the bottom corners of the wheel openings a lot for the tires, the big tires that they put on them. So, but either way, it's going to work. It's pretty close there. Something like that. You know, there, I'm knocking my wheels off. They're not glued on yet. Okay. Now I'm happy again. I think that's about how it's going to sit, roughly. I mean, even at that, I can live with that. But if not, I will raise the body just a smidgen. But we'll see how that looks when I get to that point. So that's where I'm at on that. So yes, Doug, I am working on it. It's just as soon as I get this big rig build done, I'm going full throttle on this. So just trying to manage my time for the deadlines that are in place. So that's it on that. Thanks everybody for stopping by, putting up with my meandering and my stupidity. And again, remember, shop cards, junk mail. There we go. Right there. More junk mail. Skip-O-Maticsmodelmania at gmail.com. Drop me a note. Skip, I don't get enough junk mail. Send me a shop card, and I'll get one out to you. So, again, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing or liking videos. I always like to see those thumbs up on my videos, comments. I always try to get to everybody who comments. And so, all right, I'm out of here. Till next time. We'll catch you later.